When the only person left alive after a family massacre is a teenage girl, the identity of a killer is shocking enough. The fact that she would live under his roof for years afterward is even worse.
Because I saw my brother and sister-in-law, the body, and I saw the sister-in-law, sister's body, and I saw the two cousins, to my brother's sister's body.
It's a quiet winter morning in the northwest Sydney suburb of North Epping, the kind of place where the streets are tree-lined, the neighbors know each other, and nothing ever seems out of place. Kathy Lynn lives just a few doors down from her brother, Min Norman Lynn. She and her husband, Robert Z., run a news agency nearby and often see the family. This morning, that shop hasn't opened, and no one is answering calls. The couple set out to check in. The front door of the Boundary Road home is unlocked. Upstairs, the quiet hides something almost impossible to process. Beds soaked in blood, impact spray climbing the walls, and door handles smeared where the killer moved from room to room. All 5 occupants have been bludgeoned with a hammer-like weapon. 4 also show signs of asphyxia. Nothing has been taken. There's no sign of forced entry. Whoever did this walked in with a key, went directly to the bedrooms, and knew exactly where each person slept. Only one room is untouched, the bedroom of 15-year-old Brenda Lynn. She's hundreds of miles away in New Caledonia on a school trip. Investigators will later point to that detail as one more sign this wasn't the work of a stranger.
Emergency, police, fire, ambulance.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Police, fire, or ambulance?
Okay, I need a call ambulance and the police.
Police and ambulance? Okay. What state and
Yeah,
town is
the
the emergency
55,
in? What state and town is the emergency in? Where?
Emergency, police, fire.
Hello?
Caller, do you have an emergency? Do you want the police, the fire, or the ambulance?
Yes, fine. Emergency, police and ambulance, please.
You want the police, and what?
Yeah, please,
yes.
and ambulance.
What state and town is your emergency in?
New South Wales.
Yes, what town in New South Wales?
Epping.
Epping, thank you.
Yeah.
And you also mentioned you wanted the ambulance, is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay,
ambulance, please.
that's fine. Stay with me. Connecting
Thank you.
police and ambulance. That's my job. Thank you. My pleasure. I'm going to try another number for you, caller. Thank you. Stay with me. I'm trying a new line.
Please, quick.
Yes. Trying a new number for you now. Thank you. Whatever you do, don't hang up. That new line is ringing now. Might be long.
Please go ahead, Telstra.
Thank you. Also requiring ambulance 853717.
Thank you. Police emergency. This is Tim.
Hello, I need an ambulance to
What
Epping
suburb?
North.
What
Epping
suburb?
North.
Epping
Epping
North.
North.
Just let me find it here. What corner street's closest?
Close
Close to...
Epping North Oval Park.
So it's a house?
Yeah,
What's the
yeah,
problem?
the house,
What's wrong?
yeah. Pardon?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I'm not sure someone, I think, I'm not sure.
You need to tell me why you need an ambulance. What's wrong?
Yeah, I think someone died. I'm not sure.
Why do you think someone's dying?
I don't know.
You need to tell me something. You're asking for an ambulance, but why?
Yeah, I also need a police.
Yeah, why? What's wrong?
Because I think someone would die.
Yeah, you need to say why. What have you seen or heard that makes you think someone is going to die? What is wrong? Don't scream. Just answer my questions. What's wrong? Can I talk to someone else? Is there anyone else there?
No,
Who's in the background talking?
leave me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I've got police on the way, but you need to tell me what's wrong.
Yeah, I need it because I want someone to be killed.
Is someone bleeding? Is someone unconscious?
I think so they die.
Why?
I'm not sure, but maybe someone killed my brother's friend Henry. No.
Why do you think that?
Chẳng như tao thì mới tới cái cô này.
Put that other person on the phone for me.
Emergency police, fire, ambulance.
Please.
You want the police connecting police? What state and town is the emergency in?
Please.
Sorry?
New South Wales.
Yes, what town in New South Wales?
Epping.
Epping?
Yeah.
Epping, New South Wales, connecting police.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Telstra.
251438.
New police emergency, this is Tim.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, what's your address? Epping North?
Epping North.
What's wrong?
I need someone to come quick.
Yeah, we are coming. You need to stop screaming and tell me what the problem is.
Yeah, I think my brother's family. Someone killed my brother's family.
Why do you think that?
Yeah, because I went to his house and I knocked the door and the door is just closed and I opened it and up the stairs find my brother. I couldn't find it. I'm not sure.
Where's your brother?
Someone, I can find my brother, sister-in-law, and I think someone is died.
Are they on the ground?
Pardon?
Are they on the ground?
No, they're the bedroom. They're all the bedroom.
Are they in the house? Is your brother in the house?
I'm not sure because I just have to take a look at it. It's the body. I just have to call you.
Have you found? We are driving there. Answer my questions, please. Have you found a body?
I'm at my brother's home.
Have you found a body?
Because I went to his home and upstairs to check it because his shop is open and he's the agent and someone has called me and asked. I just go to check and I found it just quick.
We are driving there. Don't say quick. Tell me what's wrong. Have you seen your brother?
I'm not sure because in the bedroom I just look. I saw.
We're already driving there. You don't need to worry. We're on the way. But can you see your brother?
I'm not sure.
No, it's yes or no. Can you see him?
No.
Is he in the house?
Pardon?
Is your brother in the house?
I'm not sure.
No, it's yes or no. Have you seen him in the house?
I didn't see him.
But why do you think he's dead? I'm a bit confused.
Because I saw my brother's sister-in-law, the body, and I saw the sister-in-law, sister's body, and I saw the two cousins, to my brother's son's body. So I thought, I didn't see my brother.
Can you see their bodies?
Yeah, I saw the quick.
We're coming. We're on the way. You don't need to worry. We're on the way.
I call the ambulance. I'm not sure they are dying or not.
No, ambulance are on the way as well.
Okay, thank you much.
Police are in the street now. They'll be there in 10 seconds. Are you outside the house?
Yeah.
Are you out the front?
Outside, yeah, front, the driveway.
Can you see the police yet? They're driving there right now. They'll have their lights on. It is number... It's right back. Long driveway.
Yeah, long driveway, opposite Epping North Oval Park. Yeah, I saw the I'm not sure it's police car. Yes, police car. I saw it.
You can see the police car now?
Yes.
All right, are they coming down your driveway yet?
Yes.
They're coming down your driveway?
Yes.
All right, you talk to police then. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Robert leaves Kathy at the house and drives to pick up her parents. Within minutes, police arrive, tape off the property, and push neighbors back behind the line. Forensic teams begin the painstaking work of documenting every bloodstain, footprint, and trace of the killer's path. By evening, word of the tragedy has spread. The small shopping strip where the Lynn family ran their news agency is shuttered and silent. Soon, Brenda returns from her school trip to the reality that she's lost her parents, her brothers, and her aunt. With nowhere else to go, she moves in with Robert and Kathy above the news agency, trying to keep up with school while navigating the weight of grief. Strike Force Norburn is formed to investigate. Detectives are certain they're looking for someone the family knew. There's no forced entry, and the killer went straight to the circuit breaker to cut power. Upstairs, they find 24 bloody shoe prints, US size 8.5 to 10.5. Weeks turn into months. Every lead is chased. Every alibi tested. Police search the Boundary Road home repeatedly and return to Robert and Kathy's property more than once. Almost a year after the murders, during another search of the garage at Brenda's new home, detectives spot a small, easily missed smear on the floor. Forensic testing confirms it's blood, stain 91, containing DNA from at least 4 of the 5 victims. By now, they know that the bloody shoe prints are Asics sneakers, the same brand that Robert wears. While he is under covert surveillance, cameras record him cutting up a shoebox and flushing the pieces down the toilet. They also capture him hosing down the garage floor the morning after the murders. The finding is explosive, but it's not enough on its own. Investigators keep building the case. It's only after months of this slow, methodical work that they finally move in. In 2011, nearly 2 years after the killings, Robert is arrested and charged with 5 counts of murder. He pleads not guilty. The road to trial becomes its own saga. The first attempt is abandoned midway when new forensic evidence, testing on additional DNA samples, emerges, forcing prosecutors to start over. The second trial collapses before a verdict when the judge falls seriously ill, discharging the jury and sending the case back to square one. In 2015, the third trial runs for 9 months, but when the jury can't agree, even when told a majority verdict would be accepted, so Robert Z is granted bail. Finally, a year later, the fourth trial begins. Prosecutors lay out their version of events. The defendant sedated his wife before leaving their bed. He cut the power and entered the Boundary Road home without waking anyone. One by one, he attacked each victim in their beds with a hammer-like weapon. The shoe prints and stain 91 linked him to the scene. They argued his motives were resentment over his place in the family and a sexual interest in his niece, Brenda. The defense fights back. They say it's impossible for one person to kill 5 people in the dark without alerting anyone. They challenge the DNA evidence, question whether stain 91 is even blood, and dismiss the idea of a twisted motive. The trial brings 6 months of testimony, including from witness A, a fellow inmate, who says Robert spoke disparagingly of Min Lin. Finally, in January 2017, after more than 7 years and 4 trials, the jury finds Robert Z guilty of murdering all 5 members of the Lin family. It's a majority decision, 11-1. At sentencing, Brenda Lin faces the man who murdered her family and then played the role of guardian. She speaks about her grief, her regret at leaving for her school trip without hugging her father goodbye, and the betrayal of discovering who had been living under the same roof. 8 years after the murders, he is sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. In the years since, Brenda has built a life entirely on her own terms. She earns a doctorate in criminology, focusing on rehabilitation and youth justice. She co-funds the Survivor Hub, a network for abuse survivors with meetup groups across Australia. She says she no longer thinks much about her uncle. Robert Z's appeal is dismissed in 2021. He will die behind bars.
Adam 911.
Hi, I need an officer here immediately.
Okay, to where? Okay, what's going on?
My son won't stop breathing.
He won't stop what?
Breathing?
He won't stop breathing?
Right.
Okay. Like, is he, like, breathing too fast?
We were going to leave yesterday, and it got way out of hand.
She said she did it out of love, and she wanted to die too. At 4:14 a.m., she picks up the phone and calls 911.
And I couldn't get him to stop breathing like he made me promise to do.
Okay, so is he asking you to, like, kill him? I don't understand.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing for a while, and I can't get him to stop breathing.
Okay, hang on one second here. How old is your son?
he is going to be 18 tomorrow, but he didn't want to turn 18.
Is your son awake?
No, he's just not stopping breathing.
Okay, can you get in a separate room from him?
I am.
Okay. Are there any weapons in the home?
I used a knife.
Okay, where did you cut him?
It got out of hand.
Okay, what happened?
It was supposed to just be easy, and he was just going to go to sleep. And it didn't work. And he kept telling me not to let him go to the hospital.
Okay. Where's the knife now?
It's in the room.
With him or with you?
With him.
Okay. I want you just to leave it where it's at, okay? Are there any other weapons in the home?
There's a couple more knives in there.
Okay. Only leave the phone in your hand as you're talking to me, okay? Has anyone been drinking at all tonight?
I did not, but
Did he?
No, we took medicine.
Well, how much medicine? How much medicine did you guys take?
A lot.
Okay, what
we
did
don't
you
want to
take?
be here anymore. We don't want to be here anymore. We're done.
Okay. How much medicine did you take? What did you take?
All different stuff.
Was it like medications or like drugs?
Medications.
Okay. What is your name?
My name is Katie.
Katie, what's your last name?
Lee.
Lee? L-E-E?
Yes.
Okay, what's your son's name?
His name was Austin.
Austin? Is his last name the same?
Pikart.
Can you spell it for me?
P-I-K-A-A-R-T.
Oh, and you said he is 17. Tomorrow's his 18th birthday.
Yeah, he didn't want to turn 18. I was going to wait until he turned 18. But he didn't want to turn 18.
Okay. Is there anybody else with you guys in the apartment?
No.
Okay.
Cats.
Okay.
Which
that's okay. Yeah, we'll just leave the cats where they are right now, okay, Katie? Okay, Katie, what do you have in your hand?
I didn't do this.
No, it's okay, Katie. I didn't
do this out of hatred. It was out of love.
Okay.
The world is not going to be okay for him.
Okay. What's in your hands right now, Katie?
My phone.
Just your phone, or is there something else?
No.
Okay. When you last saw your son, how many cuts did he have on him? Where did you cut him?
It was only supposed to be one.
Okay, it was supposed to be one, but how many are there?
It didn't work, so there's 3.
Okay, where did you cut him?
They'll see.
Okay, no, but I need to know for everyone that's coming.
He wanted me to.
Okay, but where did it happen at? Where did you cut him at?
In his bed.
Okay, where on his body?
On the arteries.
On where?
On his throat and his arm.
Both arms?
Just one.
One arm?
He didn't feel anything.
Okay. Did he pass out before you cut him?
Yes.
Okay, was that due to the medication?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me what medications Okay, can you tell me what medications that you guys took?
Gabapentin, Tylenol PMs, and just some others. They had hydroxyzine.
Okay. Do you know how much you guys took?
No.
No? Okay. When did you guys take the medication?
I would have never done this. Yesterday at 1 o'clock.
At 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 1 o'clock in the morning?
at 1 in the afternoon. I couldn't make it work. I have tried so hard.
So when did you cut him then?
I don't know.
How long ago do you think?
Like 6 o'clock.
Like 6 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Okay, and he's
For my family, I love them.
Okay, no, hang on, Katie. I got a couple more questions. So,
but either way, I'm not going to see them.
Well, Katie, we're going to talk.
Puke.
Oh, you need to puke?
The police officers are here.
Okay, yep, I want you to keep your phone, only your phone in your hand, Katie. Nothing else. Katie. Katie.
When officers arrive at the apartment, they find 17-year-old Austin Picard unresponsive in bed. His mother is still alive, clutching a knife, and refusing to drop it. The apartment is still. No signs of a struggle. Just a quiet room and a teenager, one day away from adulthood, whose life had come to a sudden and violent end. Police use a taser to disarm her. She's arrested on the spot and later charged with open murder. But this isn't a typical homicide. It began the day before, sometime around 1 p.m., when Katie Austin Lee and her son attempted to end their lives together. They each took a large amount of medication. Austin lost consciousness, but eventually began breathing again. She said he had made it clear he didn't want to turn 18, and his birthday was the next day. That night, while Austin remained unconscious, she picked up a knife and did what she believed he had asked of her. Katie didn't call 911 right away. Nearly 10 hours passed before she reached for the phone. The mother was taken into custody and treated at a hospital for a possible overdose. Austin was pronounced dead at the scene. Katie later told detectives it got out of hand. It was out of love. She told them they were supposed to kill her so she could be with her son. Austin's family was shocked by the tragedy, since neither Kate or the teen had a history of psychiatric problems. He was remembered as curious, kind-hearted, and unique. His obituary described him as a cat lover, a science enthusiast, and someone who enjoyed roller coasters, video games, and fishing with his father. A GoFundMe campaign was launched to support funeral expenses. In it, Austin's family shared their intention to fulfill one of his wishes, launching his ashes into space aboard a rocket. Outside the courthouse, his aunt gave a brief, tearful statement to reporters saying, "The only thing I can say is take mental health seriously. That's it." Court documents indicate although neither of them had previously been under court-ordered psychiatric treatment, reports suggest Katie may have lived with a disability. At her arraignment in Ottawa County, the mother was formally charged with 1 count of open murder and 1 count of resisting and obstructing an officer. She was denied bond. The judge cited the seriousness of the charges and public safety concerns. Katie's preliminary exam was scheduled for March 11th, with a probable cause hearing the week prior, though no updates on the hearings were available online. Prosecutors have stated they do not consider this a case of mercy killing. The open murder charge allows for a range of sentencing, from manslaughter to first-degree murder, depending on what is ultimately proven in court. Katie Lee remains in custody as the investigation and legal process continue. For more True 911 calls, watch this episode next.